Let's start out with Kid Chocolate. You're fighting Winky Wright. Dude's like 40 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Hasn't been in the ring in 3 years. Last time he was in the ring, he was getting dominated by Paul Williams when he was actually the Punisher. Stop it. This fight doesn't mean that much because of the time frame. Winky Wright's out of his prime, and he has a lot of dust on him. What are you going to do? Knock that dust off and finish him? You're not going to get that much credit for this victory, so stop piping this fight up, stating what you're going to do and how you're going to dominate and how you're going to do this and do that to old-ass Winky Wright. You get as much credit as Alvarez probably will get for beating Shane Mosley. Just stop it. Now, Andre Ward, you just wanted to wait and wait and wait, and you're too, Butte's not worthy of fighting you. You know, this person's not worthy of fighting you. You're the Super 6 champion. Nobody's worthy of fighting you. Now you're in a position where you don't have nobody to fight, because guess what? Everybody else got fights now. So now you're forced to take on one of your friends, one of your buddies. You gotta pick one of the Darrell brothers. It's a pick 'em. Pick either one or fight a no-name and get no credit for the no-name. So that's what happens when you wait too long playing Mr. Goody Pants, thinking that nobody's good enough to face the Super 6 world champion. Now, let's get on to who should we attack next? Let's see. People that aren't fans of Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto, can we please stop mentioning Canelo Alvarez's name? Let's be realistic. This guy has not even faced a top 10 contender in his own division. Now you want to jump this kid up to face the best fighter in the world, the best fighter in this sport, Floyd Mayweather Jr.? And when Mayweather dominated Alvarez, you'll be the same hypocrites turning around saying Alvarez was too green. Alvarez didn't even face a top 10 contender. Alvarez wasn't even really a true champion. He stole that belt from fighting a welterweight that shouldn't even have been fighting for a vacant title. Come on, man. Stop with the hypocrisy. Just stop with it. Miguel Cotto is was the best selection Floyd could face besides Sergio Martinez, who is at 160 pounds. Let's just keep it realistic, boxing fans, and they always contradicting themselves. And last but not least, Nonito Donaire and Rigondeaux. You guys want to see Donaire in an exciting fight, but guess what? Rigondeaux is similar to Mayweather in the fashion that he's a counterpuncher and he's very good defensively. So if he faces Donaire, I'm one of the people that believe he can beat Donaire, but at the same time, that makes for a technical bout because he will have that ring generalship, I feel, over Donaire, making this bout very technical. And that's the dimension in which he can beat Donaire in, by slowing down the pace of the fight and making Donaire fight his fight. Rigondeaux is very good at doing that. So he can beat Donaire, but it will be a boring fight. Now, you were complaining when he had his last, well, not his last fight, but the fight before the last fight, which was, what's the guy named Navarez? You was complaining about that fight being boring, but yet the same hypocritical people want to see Rigondeaux face him because they feel he can beat him, but you're the same people that call Rigondeaux a boring fighter. Make up your mind. Pick one or the other. That's my boxing rant for now.